So this is my very accurate model of the ECTO-1 from Ghostbusters, and I think it's probably the most accurate version of the Ghostbusters car out there. It is minifigure scale, but coming to the front here, I really like how I did here with the front. I did have the original set, so I did use the printed tile pieces here, which gives it that distinct look. And you also can open the hood of the car, like you can see here. And unfortunately, this uses two pieces that need to be cut for the front here. I figured that because there's some Lego sets out there that actually require you to cut some pieces with like scissors and that I figured that it wouldn't be too much of a stretch for a model like this for accuracy to be able to cut this piece, which is a 3 long bar piece, just cut down much shorter than 2 length, but between 2 and 1 stud, and you use the other end of that piece for the other headlight. I think with the original they used these pieces, these ratcheting joints for headlights, which works really well. And something that I really wanted to do is this thin line that appears on the car, this thin red line stretching to the car for the fins here. This also requires these two 1x8 tiles to be shaved down just a bit with like sandpaper on one of the sides there, so it can be angled up like that. But at the back here, you also can open the rear door here so you can have this tray come out. There is the ladder that appears on the car, and also I included this twisty tie for one of the piping on the side of the car, and I just bunched it up in a little bun and put a stud through it so it gets stuck in there, and then shaped it around the car. And then there's other details that appear on the car, like using these 2 lever pieces to get that antenna effect on there. And for the tubing here, you see how it's all broken and stuff, and that's because I was trying to experiment, trying to get the best version of this to make it like this but without it cut like this. And what it's supposed to be is using this wire here from like either a paper clip or a little more thicker. What you want to do is cut it in half and then put the 2 other sides on either end and then bend it like this, and then using some pliers or something to bend it on the form of the side of the car, something like that. But you just can open it like that, and it's achievable even with the roof on when you open it like this. And that's how I did the fins there with the stud there for the rear lights. And at the bottom you can see how I did the wheels here. And opening it inside, you can see how the roof piece has this glass here, and that appears on the real car. And there's holes here for their heads so that's what it's like inside. Like you can fit all 4 of the figures in here too and have the tray in there. And for the hood design and the proton pack, they're both inspired by this Smockus that I can't find the information to, unfortunately. But yeah, if you're interested in this very accurate version of the Ghostbusters ECTO-1 car, be sure to check out the description or the comment section for the instructions.